Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Sinumatic, and this is FD Chicks gameplay. A friend of mine. Make sure you guys go check her out. Links in the description. And let's get into some commentary. Goddammit, some things that I've been thinking about a lot lately. I'm not gonna do all of them here. We're just gonna talk about, I guess, one or two things. Been sitting around thinking a lot lately. Everybody that follows my channel knows that I'm 34 years old, and it's really been bothering me. Like, I think a lot. And one of the things I've been thinking about is that if I live to be 70, 80, even if I live that long, I mean, I could die before that, but either way it goes, almost half of my life is over with. It's already been, it's already been done. And I'm not really a person that dwells on stuff like certain things in general or anything like that. And I don't regret anything, in my life so far. Like, I mean, it's been great. But I do still think about all of the things that I did not do when I was younger, and that I'm still not doing today that I, thought of things that I wanted to do. Like, I mean, I'm sure everybody, I don't care if you're 10 years old, if you're 20 years old, 30 years old, well, maybe not 10 years old, but, I don't care if you're younger or not. I'm sure all of us think like, what do you want to do in your lifetime? Oh, I want to see the world. I want to, do these things and do those things, like whatever your interests are. And we all know that when it comes to, like, I guess you could call it dreams or, things you want to do, there's always going to be stuff you never get to do. Like, a lot of people make a bucket list. And that bucket list is things that they probably will never get to do that they would like to do. I might sit down and make a bucket list and do a video about it sometime in the near future. I don't know. Just tell me if you think the topic, interests you or whatever. But, I mean, for instance, if my life would have went a little bit different, let's just talk about music, because music has always been a big part of my life. If my life would have went a little bit different, I might be in a different position right now musically. I might, have a record deal, have albums in the store, things like that. Um, I look back at EPMD, like Eric Sermon basically had $300 in a keyboard. And he got in his car, filled up the gas tank, drove to Atlanta. And basically was like, I'm going to go make music, and this is it. And I might be incorrect. I need to go back and look at that. It's been a long time since I've seen or read about the story that he might have went to New York, but I think he went to Atlanta. I'm almost positive. But either way, he had a dream, and he basically sacrificed everything he had going on in life to take a chance to do something with it. And he got very lucky because, most of us could do that and end up on the street poor with nothing, making sacrifices like that. But the thing is that he did it and he was successful with it, and now he's got, platinum albums, gold albums, a successful career, longevity, everything that he wanted to do with music, he did it, just because he went out on a limb to do it. And, I wasn't as fortunate enough to be able to make myself make sacrifices like that, and I had a little different situation than him. Around the time I should have been doing all of that is around the time that my kids came along, which, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just something you have to take care of. You can't, you can't sacrifice everything for yourself when you have other people involved. But, and, not just about the music, but there's a lot of stuff in my life that I'm like, man, if I just do things differently or did things differently, I would be in a different position right now. Like for instance, everybody wants to vacation and stuff. I haven't taken a real vacation, like an actual just vacation, in years and years and years. The last time I took an actual, just straight up vacation was when I was young enough that, I had family members paying for everything. I just, vacation is like, what, 3,000-4,000 bucks if you want to have a good vacation. If you got a decent sized family, it might be 5,000 or 6,000 bucks. Like, where do you come up with that kind of money? I think it all comes down to, because we're running out of time, I think it all comes down to, when it comes to stuff like that, the way that people are raised and the way that they manage their money and that they were raised to look at money. $6,000 to some of you guys doesn't seem like anything because you don't just spend all your money. So you save a lot of it, and you got $10,000 in the bank. But I'd say for the majority of us, that is not the case. I'm pretty sure for the majority of us, $6,000 is a whole lot of money, and very hard to come by. So I'm sure I'm not alone on that. And one of the next commentaries I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about this, and this is something that also I think about a lot of times. I have a lot of friends. I've always got someone to talk to. Whether in real life, calling up my friends, or the internet. On the internet especially, I can any hour of the day hit up Skype or Twitter and have someone to talk to. But for some reason, I always feel like I'm alone and I'm lonely. And I don't know if you guys ever feel like that or not, but I think I might touch on that in the commentary soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to leave a like. Help me get the video out because they're not getting views lately. I'm out. Peace.